Good day everyone, welcome to Studio 39 Design Studio. This is Richmond speaking, your resident architect. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to publish your set of layouts to PDF or DWG. But before I continue, I'd like to encourage you guys to like, comment and subscribe to this channel because I'll be doing videos like this every week. So for today's video or tutorial on ArchiCAD, I'm going to be using one of the projects which I worked on with the good guys at the Manji Architects. So basically I prepared some submission and construction drawings for them, but this is mainly just submission drawings basically for council municipalities. So this is the 3D model which I was using. I used this 3D model to produce animations and 3D views and so on and so forth, as you can see. But what we're going to be talking about is going to be talking about the layout book. If you want to go more in detail about what the layout book is all about, you can go ahead and watch the previous video. I can leave the link or the card on the top right hand corner right now. But let's go into the layouts which I worked on. So as you can see on the layouts, I have A1 size sheets of paper or layouts basically at this point in time, and I have the ground floor layout. I have the first floor and the side plan. I have the sections, elevations, door and window schedules. So this is the door schedule, the next one is the window schedule. I also have a curtain wall schedule, as you can see over there. And then we also have other things like electrical layout, roof layout, and boundary wall, water reticulation, and 3D color scheme. But what I want to show you guys is basically how to publish this book set. So as you can see here, I only have the book. I do not have any subsets because I was only doing the submission work for this project. But what you can do is you can go at the top, you see there you have the project map, you have the view map, and then you have the layout book, and then on the last icon is the publisher set. You can either set it up from here, but I do not prefer using it in that manner. What I prefer doing is I go to documents and then I go to publish. So it's the last option on the drop down menu, and then you can just widen this out. I'm not really worried about what's going on the left hand side. What you can do is you can then just select this and then add a shortcut which is going to take it to the next page. This page is where we are selecting the publisher set right here, and then this you can either select a specific, so let me just delete everything that's showing over here. This one deletes the layouts. This is only deleting where I want to publish. So maybe I just want to publish just a few of this. Maybe I just want to publish the plans. I can just add a shortcut over there and then add another shortcut. But in this instance, I'm not going to be using views. I'm going to be using the actual layout, which is going to be the whole set. So I'm going to delete the one that I just created. So we want to concentrate on what's happening on the right hand side, not what's happening on the left hand side. So basically, in order to start, what you want to do first is you want to set all these layouts in such a way that you know exactly what you're going to be outputting. So right now they're all indicating that they're going to be outputting PDFs. So in order to output maybe DWGs, is you can select one of these. Okay, so you can select one of these and hold shift and then click the other one. Everything in between is going to be selected, and then you can, from the format area, you can select whether you want it to be a DWF, DWG, JPEG, PNG, TIFF, or PDF. So if you want a DWGs, you can just send it to DWG, select DWGs, which is going to be obviously open. You can be able to open those documents in AutoCAD. This is sometimes what I do when I want to relay information between other consultant for sort of like consultant coordination with structural engineers, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and so on and so forth. But for this one, I'm just going to start off by using PDF. And in order to set where you want it to print, you right click on one of them. You don't click on all of them because you won't get the opportunity to select. You won't get the opportunity to select what I want you guys to see right now. So I right click on one of them, and then I go to publishing properties. And the publishing properties, which is publisher set properties, you can either print, save files, plot, or upload BMX hypermodel. But for this example, we're going to be saving files. We're not printing or plotting. And you can either create a single file. Now, when you create a single file, it's going to create something like a booklet. So it's going to be one PDF with multiple pages inside. But we want to create a real folder structure. So this then means that in the layout, this is what you call the book set. So the book set is going to be the folder, and then if there's any subsets, of which we don't have any subsets here, will also be a folder, and then anything inside of all of those folders is going to be PDFs, which are actually layouts in this case. So we go ahead and do that. So create flat file structure, not really sure what that is. And then after that we see file details. So we are here now to sort of like create a path. So we go to browse, and from here on you can select where you want to save this information. You can go to library, documents, wherever you want to set it up to. But for this instance, I'm going to be saving it on the desktop. So I'm gonna click on the desktop and say OK, and then you see the file directory over there, and then you can just say OK. Now with all of that said, here you don't have to worry about anything under properties. That's really not of any importance. What's of importance is what you have under format, and then you can just click on publish, and then all these documents will then be published. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, as you can see, all the layouts have been saved with a green tick, which means that they were all successful. And then you can just click on close. You don't even have to close this one, and then you can just go to where you have saved it. On this instance, obviously I did say I saved it on the desktop, and there it is right there. It's House Motolong Revision H, and that's exactly the name which is indicated here, House Motolong Revision H, which is the book set. Now when you double click and go into it, you see all the PDFs over there. So you can just double click this one, and then it will open into your PDF reader, which is Bluebeam for me. And there you go guys, that's your PDF right there. That's the layout, the ground floor plan or the ground floor layout. So at this point in time, I want to do something different. Obviously, if you wanted to save it as a DWG, so now we have set the format to DWG, and then we can say publish properties. Obviously the path remains the same, and then we can just click on publish. So it's going to recognize the same file directory or file path, and it's going to save these DWGs in the same folder which the PDFs are in. So let's just wait and see what it does. There you go. All the DWGs were saved successfully, so then we can go into the file folder. As you can see right there, you have all the DWG layouts over here. I'm not really going to open them in AutoCAD right now, but obviously you understand. And you have some extra files in this folder. If you are familiar with AutoCAD, you would understand what this is for. But basically that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I said, I hope it was helpful for you. As I said before, like, comment and subscribe to this channel because I'll be doing videos like this every week. And also let me know what you'd like to see me do when it comes to ArchiCAD tutorials in the future. Would really appreciate your feedback, guys. Thank you, love you, God bless you, and goodbye.